The U.S. now caught up in a deadly hostage standoff in Nairobi over the weekend. Kenyan forces tonight trying to reassure the public they will soon resolve the crisis. Troops claiming there is little chance of escape for the remaining al-Shabaab gunmen still holed up in the mall. Police say they've taken control of all of the floors and expect another sweep on Tuesday. So far, 62 people have died in the terror attack. Over 170 were wounded. And Jameson terrorism experts say what happened in Kenya could easily be copied here in the U.S.
Yes, scary stuff, Linda, and the attack has created a lot of concern and conversation here in the U.S. Are malls here potential targets? Our Brendan McLaughlin has been looking into that today. He joins us from the newsroom now. Brendan?
Yeah, Jameson, Nairobi, Kenya is 8,000 miles away, but security experts say it would be foolish to ignore the threat even distant terror groups like al-Shabaab pose to all of us here at home. The terror in Nairobi had American connections among the wounded and possibly among the attackers.
It's an extremely deadly organization, very well trained, and is one of the only al-Qaeda affiliates which actually has actively recruited here in the United States.
Whether or not Americans were among the shooters, it's believed the Islamist group al-Shabaab has recruited some 50 young men from the United States, most of them from the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul. One even made a recruiting video before he was killed in battle.
If you guys only knew how much fun we have over here, this is the real Disneyland.
They have a core of people, probably mostly young people, who are willing to give their lives for this.
Al-Shabaab claims they attacked civilians in Nairobi to punish Kenya for sending troops into neighboring Somalia. The group has also promised to attack Americans. And though Al-Shabaab is likely not capable of mounting a full assault here as they did in Nairobi, security experts say even a limited attack on a soft target such as a mall could have devastating impact.
Capacity for hitting a soft target is really very easy to do. So I think the malls are going to be on guard, and I think we as citizens have to be on guard.
Bay Area malls are not eager to talk about security, but Navarro is sure. They've talked with local FBI, police, and sheriffs since the mall attack in Africa. And while the threat here may be small, it cannot be ignored.
Is it the number one threat to the United States or to our safety? No, it's not. But it's certainly something that the mall will be thinking about.
Well, Joe Navarro says CENTCOM at MacDill Air Force Base will also be watching groups like al-Shabaab very closely, not just for the threat at home, but for their ability to destabilize democracies on the African continent. Jameson?
Brendan, thank you.